So hello and welcome, and we have Cheyenne Chalice.
Chalice.
Say it louder again.
Chalice.
Okay.
With a P, capital P.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I have trouble hearing. I don't know if it's just the phone or what.
Yeah, the phones are kind of cut off once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you're part of the talent from last night before.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? So tell me, like, how long have you been writing and rapping?
Oh no, I wasn't one of the rappers.
Oh, okay. No, this is okay. I talked to you before that. Then yes, with Corey.
Yes.
So what do you like? What's on your mind tonight on the radio? Like we're just like we've been talking to people for a while now. So.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like what do you guys like?
Well, like I guess just like conditions inside and just like how people are feeling about like with the COVID and like the non-action sort of and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, the whole when you first get arrested and put into the institution, you go through the quarantine process.
Yeah.
And I think like when they put me in here, they first off I didn't go to A unit, which is a low grade, low security. They put me in medium because somebody in the police van had previously tested positive. So
yeah,
that put me in a higher security. Then halfway through my quarantine process, they put another inmate in my cell who again tested positive, but I tested negative. And then it led to some additional quarantine time.
Yeah, it sounds like rough, like anxious, like it's bad enough. Like you know what, like when you have no control of your environment, it's like when something, yeah.
And right now I'm sentenced. I think I'm the only one sentenced here right now. I don't know.
Are you on remand or you've been sentenced?
I've been sentenced already.
Yeah.
But they have me in like a remand unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been sentenced for like over a month.
Yeah. Yeah, the reports in there, like from like Corey, I'm glad he's like getting people to come and talk and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like nobody hears what you guys have to say, like, and the media is not that much help and stuff.
For sure.
Yeah. And so like
Corey's doing a big thing. I appreciate what he's doing.
Yeah, and you've been like there's been meetings and stuff and like do you feel like there's like a little bit of a change in like I don't know, people working together to like I don't know, make the conditions better?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Especially in terms of like when it comes to like street gangs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like we're all always done under like one big roof here.
Yeah.
We're all facing conditions, and you know it'd be a good time to unify and come together, put all colors aside and all differences and whatnot, and work together to improve the conditions behind these walls and whatnot. So,
oh yeah.
That would be nice to see. That would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it would. And like it's interesting because like the pandemic, like a lot of like gangs in Italy. When the pandemic hit, the government shit the bed, but the mafia didn't. So it's like,
hey, what?
Yeah, like the government didn't respond to the people on the ground when COVID hit Italy, because the government generally doesn't respond to anything. But the mafia on the ground responded with food, and they made like truces and stuff for the time being as to protect the people in their area, right? And that happened again in Brazil, in like the like harshest, most like impoverished parts of Brazil. The gangs were like, "Hey, we're just gonna take over and deal with this," and they did a really good job of it. It was awesome. Yeah, like I don't know, man.
It'd be nice to see that kind of stuff up here, or behind these walls, or all walls across Canada. It'd be nice,
yeah. It's just like it would. Like, to me, the way that the government reacts, or the like, you've been in the justice system and the criminal justice system, like it's a sad state of affairs, hey? Like,
for sure, guys. I mean, I spent my whole adult life in these, facilities across Western Canada and
Yeah.
federal, provincial. And I mean, when I first came to jail, things were, I'd like to say a little bit better,
Yeah.
but, they were, I think the Hartford Stop on Crime agenda kind of took a lot of our, privileges and whatnot, things that we could have enjoyed.
Yeah.
It would have been great.
And like tough on crime, I was just talking to somebody about this. It's tough on some crimes for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you can see how blatant it is. It's like there's a lot of law enforcement of particular places,
Yeah.
So I think that that's something that's like come into the conscious awareness of like society more. Like where they're seeing like what exactly is the crime here.
Yeah, like certain types of violence, especially when it comes to like against children, women, or elderly people.
Yeah.
For sure, lock those guys up, still away from guys and women alike. But I'm a violent offender myself, but nothing against kids, women, or elderly, but still.
Yeah.
But I paid for my crimes. I understand what I did was wrong, and I'm not saying,
Yeah.
but
like something about violence too is that like you're saying you grew up kind of like in different institutions and stuff and different forms of care, you were saying. And, yeah, and it's like when violence, it's almost like when you're in a survival state for so long, it's almost like you don't know how to react to anything else anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, for sure.
Yeah.
When I was released from federal prison, it was like a social anxiety, and
yeah.
If I was in like a crowd and stuff like that, I would get,
panicky.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
But I was pretty fortunate in terms of like the having like a lawyer and stuff like that, and the family, support of family and friends and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like so many guys in here that weren't as fortunate as I am to, have a good lawyer or have the support that I've had.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of that when I'm in here.
Yeah.
And, it'd be nice if there was people in place for those kind of people. Like.
Yeah, for sure. Like support, community support, like.
For sure.
Yeah. Because I know that there's like Corey was saying, there's like a lot of people who like, once you want to, if people want to reintegrate, you got to feel comfortable in your community. Like,
yeah.
And that's a hard thing, yeah, if you don't have the supports already in there.
No, like I got my family support when it comes to my home community, but
yeah.
Like recently when I was out on bail there,
you have 1 minute remaining for this call.
I just wanted to tell you the 1 minute thing went off. So.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you can hear it too. Okay, it bothers you too. Yeah.
Yeah. This was only a 10-minute call, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I wanted to. Okay. What did I do here? Did I call back or what?
Yeah, if you want to call back, like, hey, you can call me back this week too. Like it depends what your time frame is, but I can hear my own child screaming.
Okay.
Bedtime, right? But yeah, give me a call back. We'll get this up and online, and we'll talk to you again.
For sure. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.